talking about historic connection. We all know that our recitation is one of the traditions that binds us together as a club. It was very special to us. One of our other traditions is from time to time we celebrate birthdays, and that Meredith Endres does birthdays for her dad. So at this time I'd like to call upon Meredith Endres to do some January birthdays. Meredith.
Perfect. Thank you, President Joan. Good afternoon, Rotarians. Is it on?
I think it just went out.
Yep.
I didn't hear my voice. My name is Meredith Endres.
Thank you.
I am here to recognize the birthdays of 6 fine Rotarians born in early January. Next week, assuming I can get out of school again, I'll be back to do the final 8 Rotarians. As you may recall, 6th grade is quite academically rigorous. So let's get the celebration started. Our first birthday boy is Mr. Mauricio Mora. Please stand up, sir. His birthday was back on January 3rd. Mr. Mora is an investment officer with the IFC World Bank, arguably our 3rd best looking Rotarian. He has been to 86 countries around the globe. Just imagine the freaking flyer miles he must have, President Joan. And just 107 more countries to go. Did you all know that he played for volleyball for the Brazilian national team? I never understood why he was not recruited onto our Rotary volleyball team. At least the practice squad. Here's your birthday quote from Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga is my name. If you know me, you may call me Stephanie, but you don't know me. Happy birthday, sir. Our next birthday boy is Mr. Mark Anberg. Please stand up, sir. He celebrated his birthday on January 9th and is anxious for you all to sing to him today. Early in his career, Mr. Anberg made it his mission in life to take on the Air Force procurement reform, but he lost. However, he's winning today for his clients at Merrill Lynch Wealth Management. Here's something you may not know. He took up the sport of skydiving, presumably to impress the ladies. However, he retired after only his 2nd jump, when he fell from 14,000 feet with a partially deployed parachute, and survived with only a broken leg. I think I speak for all of us when I say, Mr. Anberg, we're glad you survived the fall, and continue to pay your dues here at Rotary. Your birthday quote comes from your favorite 80s punk rocker, Joan Jett. No matter what happens in life, be good to people, because being nice is a wonderful legacy to leave behind. Happy birthday, sir. Okay, next up is birthday girl Shanaz Ahmed. Please stand up, ma'am. Ms. Ahmed is a medical administrator whose birthday was on January 10th. If you remember from her classification talk, she was raised in Pakistan, has a master's in English literature, studied sociology, anthropology, and criminology, and applied interior design. In her spare time, she got her MBA, ultrasound, and paralegal certifications. When I asked her for some interesting factoids, she wrote back and said, I'm quite insipid, nondescript, and boring. I don't drink, date, or dance. Neither do I. I don't drink, date, or dance either. In fact, I don't even have pierced ears. Your birthday quote comes from my favorite author, Helen Gurley Brown. They say that age is all in your mind. The trick is keeping it from creeping down into your body. Happy birthday, ma'am. Next up, Mr. Jermaine Mincy. Please stand up, sir. He's not here. Does anyone have his birthday proxy? Oh, thank you. Can you bring that up?
Birthday proxy. All right.
Seem to be in order. Perfect. All right. Please remain standing. All right. On January 20th, Mr. Mincy celebrated his 30th birthday, which is just great, because we in Rotary don't tend to trust anyone under 30. He is a patent examiner at the PTO and hails from Sacramento, California. I first met him when he first joined Rotary in 2010. You might recall when I did his birthday recognition that month, I noted that he was full of energy and advised incoming club president John Woods to put him in a committee. Even a 7-year-old like me could see his potential back then. In fact, that man is so involved in our community, he was recently appointed to the Virginia Advisory Board on massage therapy, where he selflessly evaluates the massages from many fine vendors throughout Northern Virginia. Your birthday quote comes from Harry Styles, frontman from the boy band One Direction. Live life for the moment, because everything else is uncertain. Happy birthday, sir.
All right. Good job.
Next up, Mr. Ray Petnunis. Please stand up, sir. Mr. Petnunis is our local Lithuanian energy expert who celebrated his birthday on January 16th. When you look upon this stately gentleman, would you guess that after World War II, he fled communism into West Germany, where he lived for 7 years as a displaced person, that he came to America with just the clothes on his back, graduated from the University of Connecticut, served in the Army, then worked for the utility industry, and eventually rose to be president of our club. Now that's an American success story. Your birthday quote comes from another American success story, astronaut Senator John Glenn. There is still no cure for the common birthday. Happy birthday, sir. Our final birthday boy is Mr. Steve Gresham. Please stand up, sir. My sister refers to him as Mr. Bowtie Man. I know him as a preeminent local architect employed by Niles Bolton Associates. Over the years, he's represented our club well as president and through his great work in District 7610. I wasn't sure what else to say. And then, last night, I had a dream. What if your birthday, which was yesterday, the 19th, Martin Luther King Day, was linked to this holiday, and then everyone would have the day off to celebrate with you? That was my dream. I say to you today, my friends, that in spite of the difficulties and frustrations of the moment, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day, on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at a table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a desert state, sweltering in the heat of injustice and oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and health and freedom and justice. I have a dream that my 4 children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. Happy birthday, Mr. Gresham. Holly Anderson, hold on to that pitch pipe. I've got this. Rotarians, are you ready to sing? Happy birthday.